Many clients ask us how to create PDFs automatically and send them over email. Today, I'm going to explore together with you the Google Docs connector on Zapier that allows us to first create documents with dynamic fields in it, and second, how to send emails with either a link to a PDF or the PDF attached to it. So the goal of today's video is to show you how to create this kind of PDFs where this field or this field and even addresses can be filled dynamically depending on your source data, and send them over email as an attachment or a link. So for instance, if you need to send receipts for donations your nonprofit receives, or you want to generate an invoice from a form, or generate reports from data you have on your database. Hi there, I'm Andres. I work at Connex, and we are an automations and integrations agency. If you need to help setting this workflow for your company or any other workflow you have in mind, feel free to book a free discovery call with us using the link in the description below. Now, let's go to Zapier and see how the Google Docs connector works. I opened Zapier and I created a new Zap. I'm going to go directly into the action and map the trigger later. Before, I want to show you how the Google Docs connector works. So for instance, I have a template in Google Docs and I'm going to create a document from template. I click continue, I connect my account, and I set up the action. So the template document is called receipt template, and the document name, the new document name we're going to create, let's call it testing PDFs in Zapier. I will scroll down, and these are the variables that I can fill in. So let's put a date, and let's put an amount, and again the total. Click continue and test step. This created a document in my Google Drive. Let's go to Google Drive and see what it created. There you go. It filled the field date, the amount, and the total. Now, going back to Zapier, the data out after the testing gave me this kind of information. So I get the link to the files, but if you search here PDF, you will notice that there is this variable called export links application PDF that if you open it will download the PDF to my computer. Actually, before you need to give access to it. So let's go back to Zapier and configure that. So let's go back to the action, and where it says sharing preferences, let's use anyone with a link can view. So let's try again, continue, retest step. And look for PDF again. There you go. I'm going to open this, and this is the PDF we wanted. Sweet. Now let's attach this to an email. Let's go and create an action. Look for Gmail. And the event, we're going to send an email. Let's connect our account. And then let's try this with some static variables. So I'm going to send this to myself. And I'm going to include the link to the PDF here in the body. I'm going to click on step 2 and look here for the PDF URL. Let's click continue and test step and see how this looks like over email. There you go. Here's how it looks like when receiving this email. Now, of course, the body can be improved and make it prettier, but the goal is that anyone can click on this link and download the PDF. Now, some people have asked me, well, I do prefer to send the actual PDF and not a link to it. How to accomplish that? Well, if you go back to Zapier and you look into the Action tab, you can scroll down and see there's a field for attachment. You can use the same link to attach PDFs. So let's see how this looks like. Click on it. Let's remove this from the body. There you go. And hit continue and test step again. Now let's go back to Gmail and see the results. There you go. We got the PDF attached in the email. Now, we haven't talked about the trigger, but again, you can use whatever you think is worth using for the trigger. So if you're using Stripe for receiving donations or payments, you can set up a Zap to create receipts or invoices for you. You can use also Google Forms to collect information about the specific project and create a PDF out of it or a report. You can get data from Airtable as well, and many other sources. So please leave your idea in the comment section below or ask your questions about automating PDFs. Happy to reply those. And if you need help automating your workflows, again, feel free to book a free discovery call with us using the link in the description below. Cheers!